Hi, everyone. Welcome to Three Things at Three.
Woohoo!
How are you doing today?
Oh, peachy.
Peachy. So everything is nice and calm and all is well in the world again, right?
Yes, yes.
I mean, all was well in the world last week, but it was just a lot busier.
It was.
Today is a little more, whew, okay, we can breathe.
Yes. I was hoping that by wearing all those costumes, I would lose a little more weight.
Oh.
It didn't happen,
It didn't happen?
So
oh, man.
I don't suggest it.
Well, you know, the costumes were killer, let's just say. All right, everyone, welcome to Three Things at Three, where theme number 1 is something to smile about, theme number 2 is something to learn, and theme number 3 is something to discover.
Yay.
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Three Things at Three. We've got Cher Bear in the house, and of course, Miss Cindy, the dynamic duo who just pulled off an incredible tug this last week.
Ooh, we had fun.
I mean, you were the group leaders, but it definitely took a village, didn't it?
Oh, it
Yes, it
definitely
did.
did. Everyone was such a huge help. We really appreciate everyone.
Yes.
Yep.
So much fun. Oh my goodness gracious.
I think we had 30 of our staff.
30 of our staff was
helping
in
some way.
In some way at that event.
Yes.
That does not count everyone behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone, kitting, shipping, fulfillment,
Customer service.
buying, all the things. So kind of crazy, right?
Yes.
So did you get a good night's rest the last couple nights?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm just moving on to the next thing. I'm just thinking, you know,
Right.
so it's a constant.
What do you think is the next big theme for us, Cindy?
Oh, I don't want to get this wrong.
Oh.
Is this a trick question?
No, there's no right or wrong answer on this one.
It was
For me,
it was Quilty Christmas this week.
Yeah, Quilty Christmas that started yesterday, right?
Yes. So we're in day 2 already done. So 2 more days to go on that.
Yeah, that's very true. So for those of you who did not know, we have an online class going on right now from 10 to 12 Mountain Time every day this week through Thursday. And if you want to be a part of that, it's a Quilty Little Christmas, and you can sign up on our website. And if you purchase your kit from us, the class comes free. And if you didn't, it's just $20, which is not bad. That's $5 a class for 4 days. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, okay, so we had that coming. What else do we have coming up?
Well, my big project is Houston.
Yeah, Houston's coming up. Yes, at the end of October.
End of October, we will be in Houston.
And yes, you know, kind of the sad, but the fun thing, but kind of the sad thing at the same time, is it seems like Houston Festival is always over Halloween.
I know, what is up with that?
Oh my goodness, but I'm glad I'm going to have the two of you there with me, and I'm sure you guys will have your shenanigans ready for that time
I'd
too.
love to go trick-or-treating.
That's right. We'll go trick-or-treating from booth to booth to booth, right?
Yes, so I'm hoping that they have something. It doesn't have to be candy.
It could be
Fat
anything.
quarter, pair of scissors, sticker. I'll take anything, guys.
Oh
so yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you two are definitely in the Halloween spirit today because both of you are in your semi-costume.
Semi, yes.
Not the full shebang, but you also brought pictures to make everyone smile today of some, you know, memories from years past. And I have to say, for the two of you, both both of you made your own handmade costumes through the years for your kids, which is pretty incredible. I'm just saying, I believe I'm still getting into heaven, even if I did a store-bought costume. I'm just here to say
I
that
only did it
for
while they
sure.
were little, because then
Yeah,
they started
just-
choosing dumb costumes, and I'm like, peace out, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the costumes that the two of you have sewn up over the years.
Okay, so this one needs a little explanation because you need to see the first part of it. This is one of the first costumes
Oh
I
my
did.
goodness.
Dragon.
It is a Chinese dragon, and this one started with a call to my husband, and I said, how do you make a dry ice bomb?
I can only imagine.
And you can kind of see it in that front one, but there are some water bottles in there with dry ice and water, and
You're
it
kidding
smoked.
me.
And so they would trade back and forth. One would be the front, one would be the back, and we had that for years. And then
Wow.
we repurposed it into the dragon from the Dragon story, with Hiccup and all of that.
Oh.
So,
Aragon?
No, it was the black. It was Toothless.
Oh,
Toothless the dragon.
Oh, yes,
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 so,
right.
Yes, so they wore it again, and so
Oh,
that was a lot of
nice.
fun.
That is
and
so
that
cute.
that was their request to be that year, and I was like, huh.
Did both the boys, were they both one?
Yeah,
They were both the
yeah,
dragon.
So yeah,
Okay. One
you
was
see
the
like
front,
one was
one
the
was the
front and
tail.
one is
Oh,
the
I'm
tail.
seeing that.
then
Okay,
they
I'm
would
with you.
switch.
I'm with you. Oh,
What
that's
a
too fun.
great twins costume.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
know,
cool.
twinning.
Okay.
They were the hit of the school parade.
Did
Oh,
it
I'm
say
sure.
Happy Halloween? Is that what
That's
we're
what
reading there?
that's what that sign says.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
all right. The Toothless Dragon, yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, what else do we have
This
here?
next one is for Halloween. We were pirates, and then about a year later, we went on the Disney cruise, and they have pirate night. And I'm like, whoa, whoa! We are in the house.
Two
we
for
were ready
one.
to go. And everyone there's like, where'd you get those costumes? Where'd you buy those costumes? And I was like, it's too late. Did not pack my sewing
Made
machine.
them,
but-
nailed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Those are great.
But my favorite
So
part of
cute.
that one was Alex with his eye patch up.
Oh,
And then this was during, you see that? His eye patch is on his forehead.
oh, that's too
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
That really works, Alex.
It
Yes,
does,
I love it.
does. And then the last one was during COVID. Emily, everything was shut down. But
Yes.
some stores opened back up, and Emily's like, I really want to do a costume. And her friends got together and did a little party where
Oh,
we
how
had masks
cute.
and stuff like that. But
Oh, fun.
she kind of designed how she wanted her skirt to go. So it's kind of a handkerchief type skirt, and then it has
Cute.
will come up and with hardware and stuff like that. So,
Okay, love.
so that was when she was quite a bit older. And I think
Quite a
that's
bit
the
older,
last
and
costume I've sewn.
And she helped you with that, or
yeah,
did you
she
do
did.
it on your
She
own?
did. It was a little bit of because we didn't have a pattern, so it's like, okay, how are we going to do this? And we kind of played with it and figured it out.
Oh, now you'll have to
Yeah.
start making the grandbabies costumes, right?
No,
One day. You're like, I'm done. Peace out.
no, they are fun. I really have had
Yeah.
a lot of fun making costumes over the years.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I mean, you all know Cheri's got the costume, container of all containers.
And when you sew them, you can keep them for a few years.
That
That's
is very
that is
true.
the nice thing,
Yes,
and they're
good point.
washable and all of that. So
Absolutely. All right, Miss Cindy, what are we looking at right here?
Okay, well, this is my oldest Jordan, and that year he wanted to be a Power Ranger. Power Rangers were huge.
Yeah, they
so
were.
him and his cousin wanted to be Power Rangers. We couldn't find anything, so me and my sister actually, I made the red one, she made the black and white one, and it's all done out of felt.
Wow.
And when people say, do you
That's
sew?
impressive.
I go, no, because I don't even remember doing this. It was late, it was a lot of work, a lot of, yeah.
Wow.
But it was fun.
Okay.
It was fun. So Power
that is
Ranger.
so cute. Okay,
Yeah.
Power Ranger it is. I saw another Power Ranger I think we'll be seeing tomorrow with
Peggy and
Lisa,
Ah.
or a Transformer.
Transformer,
Are those?
yeah.
They're
Yes,
the-
it was a Transformer.
Was it a Transformer?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally
and
different.
yeah, that was incredible. Okay, I'm seeing in the comments that a lot of you have always made costumes for your kids for Halloween.
They're fun.
Oh, man.
fun.
Wah, wah. Okay, mom guilt right here.
This one,
What's this one?
I
That's
didn't,
adorable.
personally make this. This was done by my aunt. And this one I wore, my sisters all wore. This is Jordan again. And so it's just been passed down. So yes,
I love that.
You can keep them. That's what's wonderful about them. And we stuffed that with stuffing and everything, and he waddled out. And,
that is just too cute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that. Very, very fun.
Well,
and what's this next one?
This next one is me.
Oh, wow.
That's me. Yeah.
What are you?
I was a
witch? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You look pretty spooky, my friend.
I did this through elementary for my boys. I was the room mom. And so, yeah, every year I would dress up as the witch because they just loved it after the first year, you know. So that's all. It's thin latex on my face that I put, and then I painted all of that. And yes, that is my hair.
That really?
Yeah, that's my real hair.
And did you color it?
No.
No.
You know what? I sprayed it with a green, and I don't know why it looks red in that. But you know, witches have green hair. They don't have red.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Betty Jo said she's always made her costumes and still has them, and even the neighborhood kids borrow them.
See,
well,
that's so fun. And then the one year, me and Jordan did costumes together. I don't know if you've got that picture. Yes, this is me as the Mad Hatter.
Oh, cute.
And Jordan as the Scarecrow. And Jordan, who's my oldest, we did paper, that mask is paper mache.
Wow.
That head is so heavy. Layers and layers of paper mache.
Cow.
And he made the pants and the
You know what? That was
shirt and all
probably
that,
a really good memory for you and Jordan, too.
You know what it was? Because we actually used that when I worked at Dress Barn. We would pass out candy at the stores. So I would stand outside, me and him would have music going. And the kids would come around and would just, throw out candy. It was really fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is great. Oh my goodness. Okay, you both are amazing. I just have to say. I don't know, store-bought for me, but that's okay, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm still a good person.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
So, you know, but every once in a while you could even get store-bought and just add a little thing or two, you know, to kind of give a little handmade flair, if you want.
Yeah.
If you want. But yeah, incredible talent, both of you, for putting those together. How fun.
It was fun.
I have a feeling your mom made all your costumes too.
No,
No?
she did make a witch costume. She was a witch a lot. And so at one Halloween party, we were all witches, all 5 of us in my family, my dad and my brother and all of us. So those passed down for a long time. So I dressed up as a witch a lot. I could not, I mean, the theme this week, the cutesy, not spooky, was not what I grew up with.
Oh, no.
I was not a baby doll. I was never a ballerina.
You were spooky?
I was always like a witch.
Yeah.
Halloween was for scary. And so, so.
High five me, Sherry. Because when this came down and said, what did it say? Creepy, not, or...
Yeah, cutesy, not spooky.
I'm like, what
That's
is that?
the theme this week, folks. So cutesy, not spooky is our theme, which, you know, we got to get ready for Halloween. It truly is right around the corner. I can't believe it. And so all this week, all of our contributors have come up with some kind of great little project for us to do. Yesterday we did these adorable pumpkin pillows that Crystal designed for us. And today you have a really fun technique, which you've shared this technique before, but never with clothing. So I'm kind of excited for everyone to see this. So it's a reverse applique technique, right?
Yeah.
And you did it inspired by a special story out there that I think many of you are familiar with. So you guys are going to share more about that. I'm so excited to see this. And then I also want you all to stick around for theme number 3, because if you were at TUGG, you saw the amazing larger than life, over the top suckers and lollipops that were put out during TUGG for our theme. And Cindy is going to show us during theme number 3 today how you can do this at home, and not only for a candy theme, but let's turn it into a little bit more of a Halloween theme. It's an adorable project.
You guys have to watch.
You definitely have to watch
cute.
through to the end.
If you thought they were amazing at TUGG, you're going to be blown away.
Absolutely. absolutely. So let's go ahead and move on to theme number 2. And as we do, let's take a quick video take on the Baby Lock Radiance. It's brand new, comes and is delivered to stores across the country in November, but we are going to be taking a deeper dive look at it this coming Thursday. If you haven't signed up for our launch party, it is a private party. It's done in store as well as virtual. So be sure to look that up on our website for launch, Launch, launch party. It's gonna be really fun, and that's this coming Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and excuse these two to head over to the sewing table, and we will take a look at the brand new Baby Lock Radiance and get all excited about it. Let's do it.
In a world where memories are stitched with love, there's a new way to weave your story into every thread. Sarah has a vision, longing to recreate the cherished moments of her own childhood for her granddaughter. Sarah wants to carry on the tradition, but is challenged to find the time to do that work by hand. Until now. Introducing the Baby Lock Radiance, the ultimate companion for every seamstress, embroiderer, quilter, and creator. With its revolutionary projector, now larger than ever, you can envision your design before you even begin to sew, ensuring perfect placement every time. With the largest embroidery area and sewing workspace, the possibilities are endless. Seamlessly stitching patterns together, the Radiance creates a flawless finish every time. And with projected guidelines every 15 degrees, precision has never been easier. Plus, with built-in stitch regulation, you're set up for quilting success for a variety of techniques. The magic doesn't stop there. With Picture Play, you can turn your favorite memories into stunning embroidered masterpieces you can cherish forever. The new Baby Lock Radiance, lighting the path of innovation. Start stitching your story today.
All right. Hey, everyone. We are so excited to show you this little project. And when I first got the assignment to do cutesy, not creepy, I thought of one of my favorite little Halloween books. And that is this one right here, The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt.
So cute.
Have you seen this before?
I've not, but I was going through it while she was kind of looking the other way, and I have to get that. That's really cute.
Isn't it so cute? So this is a book, it's been out for a while, and last year I did this project here that is the little ghost quilt that looks a lot like the one in the book. And so that is out there on our website if you're interested in your own little quilt that looks like a ghost. And isn't it so cute?
Yes, I love that.
I love that one too. So the book, we were reading it and we were like, oh,
that is me.
that is me.
To
So
a T.
we're gonna just read this one page because we were like,
I'm like, oh, I lived this last week, I believe. Yeah.
we have to find the right one. So here he is,
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh.
Look at this little ghost. He says, the little ghost who was a quilt was heavy because of all his layers of fabric. It was hard for him to lift off, and he was a slow flyer. Are you a slow flyer?
Yeah, I am.
He got hot and sweaty when he tried to go faster. The only time he attempted to twirl and whirl, it didn't end well.
No.
And I love that here he is in a little
pile at the bottom of the
scrap.
stairs. Yeah.
So it is just like the sweetest little book about this ghost and all the problems he faces because he is not light and airy like all of the other little ghost sheets.
No, it's not a just sheet. Yeah.
And he just becomes very happy with who he is and realizes that
It's
Being
okay.
a quilt ghost is okay. So this is the book that I love and read. I did the pattern. But this year we kind of talked about that we are going to Houston over Halloween. And I was like,
Oh,
what do we do?
if that doesn't stay there for very long,
She's like, oh, I'll hold that book.
check with Kris.
Yes. So I wanted to have, oh, and the link to the book is up there on the screen. So if you take a picture of that with your phone, it will take you right to
Well, I don't have my
an
phone.
affiliate link
You'll
for
have to leave that link
book.
up.
It'll be there later. So this is what I wanted to do. I
This
gotta turn
is
it
so
around.
cute.
Okay. So we are going to Houston, and we have to work on Halloween. And I want something that I can wear, to make something that I can take and wear in Houston while we're working.
Yes.
That is a little bit of Halloween. And so I wanted to make my little ghost right here. So this is what we did, and it is a reverse applique. And on this one, I decided to piece it so that he looked just like the quilt. And I will tell you on this one, when I traced him, I purposely put him on an angle. So you know he's not like straight.
Right.
Because I want him to look like he's moving.
Yeah, because ghosts don't fly straight.
No,
like
they don't.
No.
Okay, so the little eyes are pieces of the sweatshirt that are left over. But when I talked to Cindy Lou, what did Cindy Lou want?
Well, I want a witch's hat.
And
I love being a witch.
She does. And so I said, well, let's see what we can do there. So
cute
I
that
got
is.
out a pen and paper and drew a fun little witch hat, because they can't just be a triangle or else
no,
it looks like a triangle.
Yeah, no.
And we made this little witch hat in just the same method. So what we're going to show you is this one, because it leaves a little bit more room on here. So you can see it, and we're going to show you how to make this today.
I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so first, we're going to bring it to our caterpillar mat.
Okay.
Move this out of the way. And we've got the witch hat pattern all traced off, and we are going to use a piece of fusible. And so on this fusible, the sticky part is on the back.
Okay.
Because after we trace it, we are going to put it on the piece of material. And for years we just used a whole cloth piece of material. You could do it either way. This was just showing you some options of either piecing it or, I don't want to say if you're lazy, but if you haven't made your kid a costume, you might want to just go for the whole one.
And that wasn't meant for anybody in the room.
Nope.
I'm just saying.
So I am going to use a Sharpie just so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But if I was doing it for me, I probably would use a water-soluble pen. Do not use a friction pen, because you're going to iron it on and you will not have your design anymore.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
so
to know.
just going to use a Sharpie just to, so that all
So
of
that
you guys can see it. Okay,
Like
but
that.
if you used a Sharpie, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because you're not going to see any of it. It will be on the inside of your shirt.
Okay.
So you have to love this caterpillar.
Yes.
Do you see how well you can see that?
Yeah. That's very nice.
We just,
Look how big it is.
it is. Makes it so nice to just put this whole thing on there
And just trace.
and just trace.
And look at you go, Cheri. It's not even taped down.
It's not.
I mean, I would have taped it down so it didn't move. I mean,
well, because
you're
it
just
is.
a fly by the seat of your pants kind of gal. I like it.
It is a witch hat, and you know, if there's an extra little bump or whatever in it,
You know what? That's my whole motto.
if there's an extra little bump in it, it's going to be okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's just part of being the that's the creative process. I'm very creative. Can you
Very
see all the bumps on me? Oh, that was funny. Okay.
William wants the highest brightness. Let's see if you guys. I don't know if they can.
I don't. Can you
Like his-
handle it? I don't. Ooh.
So
Ooh. Oh.
1, 2, 3. There it is.
Wow. There it is. Look at
That's
that,
pretty
guys.
bright, guys.
That is really bright.
So
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And we're just going to go ahead and turn it off, because we're not going to need that any. Well, we might.
Okay.
We'll turn it off for now, though. So we have that on there. We're going to set the pattern aside, and we are going to iron this to just our whole cloth. So,
Okay.
and this Kimberbell fabric is to die for and is
It's
perfect for
cute.
this project. So we're gonna iron the shiny side or the sticky side right down to this. This is called fusible backing, and this is the Kimberbell fusible backing specifically. There, you can either use that or you could use like a Shape Flex 101. But I love having the Kimberbell.
Does that come already cut out like that?
It doesn't. It comes on a
a
roll.
roll, okay.
And there's a couple options. You can either get the 12-inch, which this one is, or you can get the 20-inch. And so Miss Cindy is going to just press that down.
Oh, see, the ironing, it's behaving. Usually it just steams at me and it scares me. Okay. Oh, okay.
Press it again.
Press it again. Okay.
Heidi Todd says this looks a little bit like the Sorting Hat. Yeah, if you're wanting a
Oh,
Harry
yeah.
Potter themed shirt,
Oh,
this
my
could
gosh.
be your one right here.
Yeah, it could be. It's just cute with all the little bumps and wrinkles. Makes it.
And you kind of think, oh, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work with the...
Okay, let's see if that's stuck, Cheri.
Okay. Perfect. So all I did to kind of put this on is I took this and I just folded it in half like this and kind of made sure I was lined up this way. And I just am gonna give it just a little finger press. I don't want it pressed, just a finger press.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set that to the side.
Okay.
And I did the same thing on the sweatshirt, okay? I just kind of took this and took the sweatshirt and
Halved
just
it.
halved
Okay.
it and gave it a finger press.
Okay.
Okay. So then once I did that, we're gonna turn it inside out, and you're gonna see like I cheated because we got it partway done because it takes a little
Well,
while
you
to go
know,
around.
Yeah.
But we're gonna show you on the opposite side. Okay. So we would take this, and you just kind of are gonna finger press it or find your center because that's gonna make it so you don't have a real wonky hat.
Okay.
So if I do that, lay it out here, make sure my side seams are kind of lined up, and then I can get my hat in the right place to get it all centered on there. Okay, and then the hardest part of this project is once you've got it on there, is just getting it pinned on.
Centered.
Okay? So, yep, with this way,
Okay.
okay, it's like right there.
Okay.
And I would take it and I would just pin through one layer
Okay.
of material, or one layer of the
sweatshirt?
fusible, the shirt, and one layer of the sweatshirt.
Okay.
Okay?
You're gonna do that for both sides.
Yep. So
Okay.
once I get the one side set, then I can open it up and it will, and you can pin on the inside of the hat, you can pin around the outside of the hat.
You can just pin.
You can just pin, pin, pin. Okay. And then we're just gonna keep pinning.
Okay.
And some of you may be asking, well, why don't you use some fusible spray?
Oh.
There's a reason. We don't want to use
Cheri,
fusible spray.
Why can't I use fusible spray?
You cannot use fusible spray because it's a reverse applique and you're going to want to take part of your design off.
Off. Ooh.
So if you use fusible spray,
It'll all stick.
Yep, it will stick and you're going to have a hard time getting that off. So we've got it all pinned. And at this point, we just would take it to the machine
Okay.
and you're going to sew around every single line.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to try this? Well,
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I kind of cheated for you.
Okay, good.
Because what I like to do is I like to have it go over it twice because I am going to be cutting it. And I think when I have it twice, it's just a little bit more secure. If
Okay.
you're not going to do it twice, I would recommend you shorten your stitch length.
Okay.
Okay, so, but because I wanted to make sure, it takes maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. Depends on how fast you are.
Oh, and I'm not fast. That's why she pre-did it. Smart girl.
Smart girl. I thought ahead.
Oh, you're so clever,
And
Cheri.
we kind of pre-did it, so I'm going to just take this off and show you the other side.
Okay.
We're going to show you
This is the magic of TV.
the magic
people.
of TV.
Yeah, this is
And I'm just
awesome.
getting the pins out of the way. But we are going to have her start sewing it to go over it the second time. So here it is. all sewn down.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're gonna go over it one more time.
okay. We really have that much time?
We're gonna have you go over it just a little bit. Why
Okay.
I talked to him about the ghost and just kind of
Oh.
show how I did
Awesome.
that. Is that good?
Yes, that's good. But I don't know if this is done right. Our little machine. Oh, look. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Snazzy. Now the
Okay.
secret to this, people, is not to sew the other side to the other
Yes,
side.
it is. That is true. That is hard. You could do. Barbara's asking if you could do a triple stitch setting. You could.
Okay.
Um,
Can you move this off?
you could. Do you want it off?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm thinking, hello, how am I going to stretch that? Then it's going to be all stretched out and. Okay. All right, there we go.
Okay.
I'm not a professional.
You are today. Okay, we're gonna come back and I'm just gonna show you the ghost really quick because it's kind of the same thing. With the ghost, we did all of the piecing. So we have our little, wow, that is too bright, William. Is that gonna be bright enough for you? I think
Okay,
so.
it says remove embroidery foot. We don't have that. See, what they do is they try to trick me, guys, because they know that if anyone's going to struggle, it's moi. This is not what you want to do.
The machine's just thinking now, thinking.
Yeah, like I am. Deep in thought. Oh, we're down. We're down and ready to go now.
You good now?
I think so.
All
Let's
right.
just give it a little bit of, oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is cooking
We're off
with
to the
gas
races.
now. Okay, so back over here to the light table. So I have this little ghost, and
Oh.
with him,
What is it doing, Cheri? It's like pulling.
is it pulling?
Yeah, I don't know. This is another test.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
don't think it's
see?
threaded right. It came out of the uptake.
Oh, yeah, see. See, it has to be threaded right. It's kind of like me and Diet Coke. We don't go together. Okay, so if you don't have the thing threaded right, it ain't gonna move for you. It's just gonna be stubborn and go, nope, try again. All right, let's see, down. All right, let's see. It's like driving a new car. You gotta figure out where everything is. There we go. Oh, much better. Hey, thanks, Cher Bear.
You're welcome.
We are off like a herd of snails.
Marion says there's a ghost in your machine.
I know.
All right, so we have our little ghost. We're gonna draw him on. And like I said, I didn't want him exactly square. So this is where you would do it, where you want to move him. So if you don't, whichever direction you want him, you just trace him. So this is not square across the bottom. It's a little bit at an angle. And we're just going to, this is with the washable one. And you could use your magnets if you have them, or you could tape this down if you want, or once again, that ghost is just gonna be okay no matter what you do to him. So there he is. And then when we put him square on this, he will still have that little bit of an angle. Okay? So that's how the ghost goes on there. Now another thing is I did put him on the sleeve. And you may be asking, how did you do that? That's too hard to do, to sew that. So to do that, I turned my sleeve inside out, and I took and ripped the seam out. And on this sweatshirt, I did not want to take out the cuff because the cuff of the way the cuff was put in. To do the cuff, I would have had to undo all the way around and undo this seam from the inside. And I didn't want to do that, so I just opened up this seam right here, and so that I could get in there and install it. So if you're looking at your sweatshirt, you may or may not have to do the cuff. It just depends on what you have. Or if you're putting it on like a different shirt, like maybe just a different knit, you would be able to open it up all the way. Yes.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay, so can you zoom down in here? Okay, so there's a line that goes kind of back. So would you back stitch that and come
Yes.
out?
Very good.
Never mind, Cheri.
You got this?
Man, I already answered my own question.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Okay.
all I did. And the reason we wanted to do that little bit of back stitching is it's just going to give that hat a little bit of detail of those lines.
Oops.
So
Okay. We're doing great. We are doing great. I can feel it.
Look, that sweatshirt matches your nails really
I
well
know.
too.
I love it. I love it.
So so now that we're back to the sleeve. That's where
Sorry.
we are,
I know.
So when you're doing the sleeve and you've got it open, there's a couple of things to know. The first is, what if I don't have a serger? That is the easiest way to go ahead and sew your sleeve back up, is just to take it to your serger, serge the sleeve. Super easy, just a quick little straight seam and you are golden. But what if I don't have a serger? Well, first of all, we can hook you up.
Yeah, we
Watch
can.
on Thursday night, because that's
Oh
going to
my
be a
gosh.
great time to get a Triumph, a great machine. But the second thing is that a lot of machines, I shouldn't say every machine, but a lot of machines come with an overcast foot. So I'm going to set this here. We're going to see if we can zoom in on this one. So this is an overcasting foot, and on the overcasting foot, right here, there is a little bar. It goes down the middle, and on the bar, it will zoom in. It will not zoom in. I'm seeing if they'll zoom in. There we go. So on this little bar, let me use this right here. So on this little bar right there that goes across, your stitches are formed. And when especially this is true when you're sewing on a knit, you don't want to, it's better if it's not just a zigzag. But this overcasting stitch works much like a serger and will form those stitches and do kind of a little zigzag edge and sew that seam together. So there's the overcasting foot, and then you'll have an overcasting stitch that you need to set your machine on. So by doing both of those, you're able to sew that up without going to your serger. So that is a great thing to have. And to know about how you doing there.
Hey, we're just cruising.
You're just cruising?
Try not to get the under thing.
I honestly, I think that's the hardest part, is just making sure that you're only through one layer of the sweatshirt. It's easy to see that you're only through the one layer of the material with the fusible on there, but the sweatshirt, you know how those things do, they just get in there. And if it happens to happen and you're not perfect, it's okay.
It's a Halloween
there's
costume.
There's a seam
what I
ripper.
say.
You just unpick it and it'll be fine.
So it's all punched up in the front. You just say, it's had a hard day, okay? Even, yeah.
William is asking, where do you line up the fabric on the foot? Are you asking about it for the stitching down or on the overcast? On the overcast, it actually, if you look on the back, it has a guide beam too, or a guide, it's not a beam, a guide piece of metal. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So right here, see how there's like a little physical guide right there? That's where you're gonna line your fabric up, is right against that edge. It's kind of like your 1/4 inch foot there. There's just that little piece that comes down. So you line it up there and your stitches go right there. So, all right. Okay, are you ready to take that off?
Yeah, look, I've just got this one. Now don't lean over, you're making me nervous.
Making you
Okay,
nervous.
look, we're just gonna zippy zip, zip,
Zip, zip, zip.
turn this, and get right to the end and sew the collar together, okay.
and sew the collar together.
And zip, 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 zip. Look at that. Shebang.
That wasn't that hard, was it?
No, I hope I got all the lines.
You did. Because they were pre-done, everyone.
I know, but you know, you're doing that and you're backing that and you're forgetting.
Yep. So on this, I would just take this and you can just trim it so it's a little bit close and just go all the way around it, you know, just like a 1/4 inch. And I found it was easier to hold it up and just cut. It doesn't need to be right on the stitch line. So where we're gonna go next is to the front of this, and we're going to show you kind of how to finish that. We've got it right here. And
Okay, guys.
you're just gonna lift this up a little bit and just feel like you can say, oh, I'm only through the 1 layer of fabric. And this is if you have embroidery scissors, it works great.
Very important.
Yep.
1 layer.
Yep, 1 layer, don't go through both. And we're just going to,
And you just cut it next to it?
yep,
or
right next to that line. And
Okay.
that's why I like it to be double stitched, because
Oh.
it gives you that little bit of backup, because you probably were perfect sewing it.
No, I wasn't.
But
thank
maybe
you.
not. But
No.
and so it just gives you that second layer of stitching, just to in case you cut through the first little bit. So you just keep going through it and you just cut all of this out.
Oh my gosh.
And on
how
this
cute.
one, you are going to leave the hat band in place, but you'll just take out all the other stitching. And you will have your little hat.
Oh. Guys, how clever is this?
And now you will have something to wear.
Pinking shears would look cute. William Seld.
pinking shears would be cute. This, with
Yeah.
where it's on the knit is going to have a tendency to kind of roll back on itself, especially as you wash it. And so, look at that.
Look at that. And just like that, it becomes a hat.
It does become a hat.
That is very cute.
Okay, so there you go.
I love it.
And you
I
just
love
keep
it, I
doing that
love
with
it.
all of the pieces that come out,
Okay.
except for the hat band, and it stays. It becomes the hat band of the witch hat.
I like it.
Very good, right?
Yes.
All right, well,
Very cute.
we are going to bring Kris back, and while we're waiting for her, we're going to watch a little clip about Hemingworth thread.
Yay.
Hi everyone, it's Kris from My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop, and today I want to share with you a little bit more about the thread we absolutely love, and it's called Hemingworth over top. Well, you have to take it off while you're stitching out, and that's not the case. So actually you can keep the cap on, and this can go on your machine vertically or even horizontally. When you're finished, simply take the little rubber topper and snap it back on, and just go ahead and trim your threads. Now you don't have messy threads all over your sewing.
Welcome back.
Wow. Okay, that was
Love
fun.
it. I know, it's so cute.
Oh my gosh, Cheri, I want this sweatshirt. That was so nice of you to make that for me. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I just lost my sweatshirt.
Well, maybe we should have matching sweatshirts at
You know what?
Houston, right?
Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be fun. Okay, I'm loving it, ladies. That is a really cool idea.
Love the little embellishment too. That's very cute.
So cute. And you know, when you do it on the knit, like you said, it does roll on
does
each
roll
other.
a little bit.
And that's what kind of gives it more of this Halloween-y look, right?
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so much fun.
All right. Okay. What do we got? What do we got?
Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Shall we show some pictures from
Sure, yeah,
TUGG?
let's do it.
All right, so knowing that this week was cutesy not creepy, I said, oh, Oh, you know what, Cindy? You've got to show everyone how you made the most adorable lollipops ever. And I think this would be so cute to do for Halloween too. So that's what we asked Cindy to do for theme number 3. And here's your new discovery.
Here it is.
Let's
All
take a
right.
look. We need something that is kind of a common item that you might find more in the summertime.
You know what? Not really.
Where do you find them at?
You know what? Dollar Tree. And I will tell you that they've
All
got
year
them,
long?
They've got them for Easter, Halloween, St. Patrick's,
What?
Christmas. Right now they've got
Okay.
Halloween and Christmas. So
Nice.
yeah, the tag will say Halloween or Christmas.
Who knew? It's
Yeah.
just a pool noodle.
I know. It's wonderful.
just a pool noodle.
I
Okay.
know.
All right.
So I just wanted to show you how to do them.
Okay.
To do the big lollipops. First of all, I've got 2 different colors, but you would get 2 of the same colors, okay? And what you would do is you would actually tape them, okay? Tape them together.
Okay.
And I just use duct tape. And you can get duct
Gotta love
tape
that.
at Walmart, or you can get duct tape. Can I borrow, oh, where's my scissors? Right back here.
I'll take those.
Okay. You can get duct tape at Hobby Lobby. I will tell you the difference between the Hobby Lobby
Yeah.
duct tape and the Walmart.
Okay.
Walmart's a little more stronger.
Okay.
It's a little more thicker, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
Because the ones from Hobby Lobby is more of a crafting tape
Oh, okay.
instead of a,
do you want me
hey,
to hold
let's-
those together? Would that
Well,
help?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have done it by,
Because
you know.
I am here to
Okay,
help.
so you're just going to tape that and just going to go around like that, zippy. And what I
Okay.
do is I put 3 of them because then I do the
Oh.
middle and then I just kind of overlap
That's
that.
a good idea.
Do that,
Okay.
and then I take my
one more.
3rd one. Yep. And I
How
wrap it
cute.
again. And then what you're going to do, this is when it gets really fun, is you're going to take one of the ends, okay? And you're going to take your tape, still on the roll, and you're going to just line it up kind of with the end.
Okay.
So, can you see that? So, how I've done that? Let's see, which way do I need to turn it?
We're going to wait for this camera right over
Okay.
here. So,
So, what you're going to do is just to make
Right
the
over here.
stripe,
okay, there we go. All right. So we're making the tape go around,
yep.
kind of at a diagonal.
Yep, and it doesn't have to be, you know, even. It can just be quickly done.
Are you telling us not to be so precise, like don't measure?
This is what
Okay.
crafting is all
Yeah,
about.
yep.
That's why I have such a struggle, guys, because I don't measure anything.
Oh, this is fantastic. I
You just
love
go
it.
like this. It's real easy. And you were probably saying, how are you going to cover up that thing? It just
You
ends
don't
up
have to worry about it, right?
it ends up disappearing
Yeah.
when you fold it. So we get this all the way around.
Oh, this is going to be so cute.
Okay, let's just do it to there.
Okay.
All right. So you do it all the way to the bottom, okay?
Okay.
But the thing I want to show you is how to roll it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the ends and you're going to start and you're going to just start rolling it real tight. Okay, so you're going to hold it and roll it.
That looks a little tricky.
It is once you know,
Oh,
but once
don't
you
break a nail.
I know, but look at all the ones I've made. So, but what happens is you're going to start rolling your lollipop. And you just roll it and roll it. You're going to roll it all the way to the end.
Okay.
Okay.
How fun.
And then to keep it all together,
Yeah.
this is the tricky part, is you're going to get a dowel, okay? And what I did was I had my husband point the, sharpen the dowel.
Okay.
So that it would go through.
Like one big pencil sharpener?
Yeah. Or a big rotary blade, something like that. And the end of it, this one is dirty because I had it out in the flower bed. But what you're going to do is you're actually going to take and stick that right in there.
This looks dangerous.
Okay, this is what my husband said, yes. Okay, so if you can, hold it up like this, and you're just going to push it down
Can I help?
Now, I did this all by myself.
Oh, I know, but it's a little scary right here. You're kind of freaking me out.
This is one.
Don't do it, Cindy. Don't do it.
This is one tough noodle. Okay, so you get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you get it. It normally will go through. Okay, I trust me.
Yeah.
I've done lots of them.
You have done lots. I know for sure.
Let
it
me
works.
show you what I did because it
Okay.
was kind of fun. I did.
So you didn't tape it at the end?
No.
Could you tape it at the end?
You mean right here? Tape it.
Yeah. I don't know.
You could,
Would
but
that
it
be
wouldn't.
helpful?
It wouldn't
No?
stick.
No.
No.
Okay.
So
All right.
basically, you just shove that stick just right up. I mean, I don't know what else
There
to
you
tell
go. There you go.
But then I
Okay.
decorated it with some
That's
little,
cute.
some little doodads.
That's a cute Halloween flair.
You can get these little picks at
Oh, let me
Dollar
guess.
Tree.
A Dollar Tree? Dollar Tree?
Yeah, Dollar
It's
Tree.
her favorite store.
Okay, so there's that one.
Okay, that's
Oh,
adorable.
and look at this one has little eyeballs on
Oh, how cute.
it. Yeah, so you can make them a little more creepy. I love these because what I did
Let's show
is
Nicole over
I
here.
shove lights in it, guys.
What?
Yeah, can you see it? Can you see the lights? Can we dim the
Oh,
lights
yes.
in here?
That's so cute.
So there's orange lights.
And look at the little candy corn. It's
Yep.
like you just went up and down those aisles at Dollar Tree, didn't you? And said,
I did.
okay, I could
I'll
do
say-
this, I could add that.
One
How
of these,
fun.
one of those, two of those. Yeah.
Oh, that is so fun.
On the lights, what I did
That's
was it's just
cute.
one little, and those are from Dollar Tree too.
Okay.
But look,
Oh,
it's just one
yes.
little strand. And what
Yes.
I did was I just took and I just shoved them in like this. Yeah, I know. It doesn't always have to be glued.
You know, we
I
might be
just
able to
tuck it.
get a really good shot from the machine camera.
Oh.
Do you think we could do that? Okay,
Yeah,
let's take a look
so-
at that. See?
I just
Wow.
pushed the lights in, around here,
And it
it's the
just kind of
smallest-
holds into place.
Yep. And then on the back, I just taped
That is
the little,
so stinking cute.
the little thing on the back.
Here's your little battery box.
Yep. And then this is my
love
this is my
that.
little alien.
Okay.
I like my little alien too. And it lights up purple, but it has a smile.
You know what? I have a feeling my mom is watching right now, and she's going to say, so Kris, do you think you could whip me up a few of these for our Halloween party?
Yeah.
You betcha, Mom.
Well,
yeah.
you take those. She takes my book.
Here
I'm
we
wondering
go.
what's going on here.
It's all share. But these are ornaments.
That's
These
cute.
are ornaments that you can get from Dollar Tree. This stuff you can get at really, Dollar
Yeah.
Tree is your friend, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then curling ribbon.
You know what? I think
Well,
you're
Bob.
my best friend.
Well,
How's
thank
that?
you. And then
Could I borrow a few of those?
if you got any extras, these make a cute garland.
Yes, they do.
And so I made
Yes.
a garland up there. And the little witch boot and that all came from Dollar Tree
Tree.
too. And I
That's
just
really
threaded
cute.
I used my crochet hook.
What? Did you really?
Good for something.
I'm so,
I did
so proud of
to
you.
pull the string through
Okay,
the
that's
boot and all
cute.
that. So yes. So yeah,
You know what? That's
You know what?
adorable.
they're easy. They really are.
And
you
then
can make any
just
size.
lots of ribbon. You
This is just curling
went
ribbons.
crazy
like-
with the curling
yeah,
ribbon.
Yeah, just
Wow. That really adds a lot
Or if
to
you've
it
got a
too.
big bow, that would be cute. So,
Yes.
whatever you want.
I didn't even see the front where his smile is the lights. Okay.
Hello.
I missed
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cute. I
know.
love it.
Cheesy but cute, guys. Okay, that's what I am.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's cutesy,
So
not
cute.
cheesy.
That's right. Cutesy, not spooky, and it's not cheesy
And
either.
not cheesy either. No, very, very creative. How fun. Patty was saying it'd be cute for a trunk or treat
Oh,
to
it
make
would
a whole
be.
bunch of those. Love that idea.
Yep.
And Sandy said, Cheri, your heirloom's so pretty. You're like, okay, thanks.
Yes.
Very, very cute, Cindy. All right, cutesy, not creepy. I think you nailed it. I think
Thanks.
you did. I love it. And speaking of nails, they're very on point tonight.
Thank you.
Looking very, very good, my friend.
Well, you know, purple is my favorite color.
Yes.
So anytime I can, yeah.
Love it. All right. Yes, William said to line the walkway.
Dolores's.
And Betty Jo, she did not buy the pool noodles this summer. She was saying earlier that the
No.
Dollar Tree has them for all different holidays.
Dollar Tree right now has
So-
black, purple, and orange and green for Halloween. Yeah. So go for it.
Okay, we got, it's not her heirlooms are so pretty, it's her hair is so pretty. You know that dang autocorrect on there.
I'm like, what
Yes,
heirloom?
I know. I had to think for a second. I'm like, did I miss it?
And then I was thinking it was the bow she put on the hat. And she's going to give that
Her
to me.
hair is so pretty.
I was,
Yes.
This is a great grandma
Heirloom?
button find. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
but I didn't mention that.
Oh my goodness, too fun. All right, ladies, you did a wonderful job. Thank you so much. We hope that, you know, we've inspired you to try something new. Maybe, you know, take a stab at,
But
take a stab at one of those. I was going to say take a stab at the sweatshirts and the reverse applique, but take a stab at this too. Just be very, very careful. And maybe ask for a friend to help. Just saying, Cindy.
You could.
I care
know.
about you. I don't
well,
want
know.
you
And the whole time I'm
doing
doing
that.
Richard's like, don't stab you, don't
I
stab you.
know.
I got this.
I got
So if he sees this today where I struggle to do this,
He's gonna
It's
just
all
give you
over.
a bad time.
more pool
for
noodles
sure.
for me.
No. You probably don't want to see another pool noodle for a long time. You made a whole lot of these.
I did, but you know what? These are cute Halloween.
They are cute.
Thanksgiving's
Yep,
coming up.
yep.
Christmas. I mean, come on, people.
All the things.
Valentine's. Make a heart.
Yeah, Heidi said no ER visits, please.
No.
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 No. Sometimes we worry about rotary cutters around here. Today we're worrying about wooden
The
dowels.
sharpened dowel.
Yeah, the sharpened dowel. All right, friends. Well, we hope we've inspired you, and we hope you know, we've made you laugh too. So thanks you two for adding so much fun to today's 3 at 3. And before we leave, we just want to let you know that we have a call out. Yes, we have a call out. We're looking for friends within our MGQS community that are what we like to call difference makers. So if you know of something that someone in our community is doing to make their community a better place, would you please let us know? We would be so grateful.
Or if it's you.
Maybe it's you. Maybe somebody isn't going to nominate you, but maybe you go, you know what? I try to do things, you know, that help others. We'd love to hear from you too. It doesn't matter. So just send us a picture or two of what you're doing or what someone else is doing. Big or small, does not matter. Whether it's within the comforts and the walls of your own home or whether it's out in your community. It doesn't matter. There is nothing. When you're giving back, there's nothing too big or too small. So we want to hear from you. We have a very special show lined up every day for you next week, and it's all about difference makers, and we want to highlight some of you in our own community. So please send that email to info@mygirlfriendsquillshop.com. And then just as a quick reminder is Thursday, just 2 days away, is going to be our launch party. We want you to be a part of it. So if you're local in store, you can sign up for that online. It's free to attend, as well as for those of you who are going to be doing it virtual. You do need to sign up for this one. Sometimes during Swig Nights, we have it available for everyone. But because we are going to be sharing special pricing, this has to be in a private group. So sign up for it on our website and you'll receive a Zoom link to that. It's this coming Thursday. Someone asked earlier if it was going to be recorded, and the answer is always yes.
I'm excited
Always
for
yes.
this.
Yeah.
I love
Me too.
I love it when, even though I have the machine, you always teach me something new.
Oh,
So,
well, thanks.
yeah.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Should be
it'll
fun.
Something good.
All right, friends, keep doing all the things you love. Thanks for being with us today, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.